Hello, let's play Connections for Monday, June 8th. But first, we reveal our dad joke of the day and this day in history. Why did the fish get bad grades? Because it was below sea level. Oh, all right. That's a good one. And what do you think happened on June 8th, 632? The founder of Islam dies. On June 8th, AD 632, Muhammad, the founder of Islam and proclaimer of the Quran, passed away in the arms of his third wife, Aisha. Believed to have been born in 570 in Mecca, Arabia, now Saudi Arabia, Muhammad worked as a merchant. It is said that in 610, Muhammad had a vision in a cave near Mecca where he heard Allah speak to him through the angel Gabriel. Allah supposedly called for Muhammad to become an Arab prophet of Islam, the true religion. From that point on, Muhammad had many religious revelations that, in their collection, eventually became known as the Quran. Muhammad's teachings resonated with many followers, especially the Bedouin peoples of Arabia, who united over the belief system. The religion swept the world, and Islam is now the world's second largest religion. All right. I'd like to thank the following members for starting a new month. Thank you to Disco Lemonade, Heather Trigg, Miranda Flores, and special thanks to Mortar Shell for another month as a super supporter. All right, well, let's play Connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. We've got Invisible Mohawk Island Punch. I drink that island punch. All right. Volleyball Elephant Coconut Delta. Peninsula Pate Sea Urchin Melon. Omega Isthmus Dome and Running. Omega and Delta are Greek letters. I don't see any others. What stood out to me? Mohawk. Hairstyle. I'm not seeing other hairstyles. Maybe dome. So is it just ends in hawk? They love ending in birds. Mohawk ends in hawk. What is isthmus? Isn't that like a math term? I can't remember what it is. It's like probably something in geometry. Oh, I can't remember. All right. Do any of these actually end in birds besides Mohawk? I am not seeing ends in birds. I don't even see one more bird. Okay. Starts with Mo. Let's not think about Mohawk then. Invisible? Invisible. Invisible feels like it could easily be a fill in the blank, like Invisible Man, Invisible whatever. Volleyball, the sport. Huh. Volleyball and coconut and island evoke that Tom Hanks film where he's lost on an island, Castaway. What would if these 3 are all in the top 2 rows, which makes me think we're supposed to be this is supposed to be the rainbow herring. But in the top 2 rows, I am not seeing a 4th that would have to do with Castaway, except maybe Punch. Didn't he punched the rock and that's what then he smeared onto the volleyball? Or I don't remember if that's the reason. It's been so long since I saw Castaway, but I remember the volleyball. I don't remember the volleyball's name. But coconut, yeah, I guess he drank from coconuts. Anyway, this is possible as a rainbow herring. I don't think it's a category, but we'll see. Omega-3 fatty acids. Melon and coconut and volleyball are all just spheres. Dome is half a sphere. Wait, what is pate? Uh-oh, what's pate? I don't remember. I've heard it before. I don't remember what pate is. Okay, so we've got a couple things I don't quite remember what they are. Elephant. Elephant and sea urchin are both animals, I think. I'm not sure if sea urchin's an animal. I think it is. I don't think it's a plant, so I think it's an animal. Peninsula? We have peninsula and island. Do we have a delta? Yeah. Do we have a fourth? Maybe that's what isthmus is. Just a geographical shape of land. Let's assume it's that. Now, what would we like? This could easily be yellow, but they might consider it obscure enough to be trivia, in which case it would be blue. So for now, I'm going to mark it blue, but it could easily get reduced in color depending on the other categories. Volleyball. What's dome going with? A dome is a half a sphere. Omega looks like a horseshoe. I wonder if that's related. I don't think so. So what else is Omega doing? I am the Alpha and the Omega. Ends in Mega. We got the Megadome. Melon. We still have melon, coconut, and volleyball, which are essentially spheres. But I don't want to put dome in there. Okay. How about punch? Now, punch as in punching someone, punch as in like a fruit punch that you drink. Something can be punchy. If I know what pate was, that might help. I don't know what to do with punch. Is it mega blank, like megadome? I just thought of that because of Omega, but mega volleyball. I'm mega invisible. Mohawk. Elephant? Are we doing like things with trunks? I think so. I haven't really thought about running. It evokes Running Man. So maybe it is. It's Invisible Man. I said that at like the very start, but just as an example. I didn't really think about it. Invisible Man, Running Man, Sea Urchin Man, One Punch Man, Omega Man? Don't think so. Mohawk Man, Coconut Man. I'm not seeing more mans. There's One Punch Man, but not just Punch Man. Melon Man, Sea Urchin Man, Pate Man, Elephant Man. Oh, Elephant Man, that the movie. Is that based on a true story? I think it is. I can't remember. I've seen the movie though. Let's see. When did I see the movie? At least 20 years ago, probably longer. It would have been in 2000. What? Maybe 2003, 2004 at the latest is when I saw Elephant Man. So yeah, like 22 years ago. All right. Because I saw it during in a college course, one of the throwaway theater ones where you just watch movies to get general education credit. What is the other man though? This is purple. Blank man. I may not know the other man, but maybe process of elimination will find the other one. Pete Man, Dome Man, Omega Man. There's Mega Man, but not Omega Man. Mega Man, the video game character. Volleyball Man, Mohawk Man. Is Mohawk Man something? Coconut Man sounds like it could be something. Okay, well, we got to find the other category. I mean, if I'm right about my coloring, we're down to yellow and green, which are usually the easiest to find. Dome and melon are both words for your head. Would coconut be used as a word for your head? I can't find a fourth. I haven't heard of volleyball as someone's head. I don't know if I've heard coconut as. It feels like you could like knock on your coconut or something. Maybe not. What's sea urchin doing? If purple is Blink Man, then we're not doing wordplay on this. We're just literally a sea urchin. Is it a categorical one, like things that? I'm trying to remember what a sea urchin is. What are they associated with? I don't know. I know they're like they have stingers, don't they? Okay. Could it be things with spikes? So we got volleyball. You spike the volleyball. I think a mohawk could be considered spiked hair. And you could spike the punch. Ooh, I think that's blue then. We got to promote that to blue. We're just going to color it something though. I'm not going to change my colors around. I'll just remember that this is almost certainly blue because it's a things that category. Things that spiked, the things with spikes. So we've got coconut, melon, dome, pate, and omega. Oh, I'm hoping that, I mean, I'm wondering if pate is actually supposed to be in the geographical shape. What do you even call those? Land formations category? Because I don't know what it is. Maybe ismuth isn't that. Maybe it's pate. Coconut, melon, dome, omega. But what's omega going with? Maybe there is an omega man. And so that would leave dome, melon, coconut, and ismuth. Ooh, I don't know what's happening here. I want to lock in purple first, but I don't know which one's purple. Dome and melon could mean your head. Maybe coconut could mean that. I don't think omega can mean your head. I don't think pate can mean your head. Oh, shoot. Maybe it's coconut man? I don't. What's this other category? Oh, no. Okay. Who's our man? Delta man. Island man. I'm pretty confident about green. Omega. I don't know what Omega Man would be. I'm going to go with Omega anyway. Oh, the Blank Man movies. Oh, okay. I didn't think about that. Okay, so I think we're okay to clear this because it's not right now anyway. So the blue, I'm pretty sure, is going to be Mohawk Sea Urchin. Things with spikes. The volleyball. And what else had the spike? Spike the punch. You spike the punch. I think that's blue. Things that can be spiked. Okay. And then I think that the geographical formations, is that going to be yellow or green? Because the other one is probably ismuth, dome, melon, and coconut. And they're probably just like round things. Spherish things. Because they're not full sphere. This isn't a full sphere. I think ismuth is better than pate. I'm going to go with the sort of more trivia heavy land formations as green. Oh, so I was right about ismuth? Okay. Shouldn't have second guessed, I guess. And that was yellow. Land forms by water. I don't know what pate is. Slang for head. Apparently pate is slang for head. I have not heard that. Let's look it up. Define pate. Pate is a rich, savory spread or paste. And then pate, the way I was saying it, is a humorous or literary term for a person's head, specifically the crown or top of the head. Most commonly used to describe a bald head, as in the phrase, the sun beat down on his bald pate. I've never heard that before. I guess it's literary. What's funny about it? Humorous slang, but like what's funny about? I don't know. Like you'd think it would have to have another meaning in order to be funny. Who knows? All right, maybe someone can give me more details on that one. All right, I made one mistake and I didn't get the reverse rainbow, but that's okay. I second guessed Ismith versus Pate. So originally I thought Ismith was like a not geography, a geometry term, which made me think maybe Ismith is like a circular thing. All right, let's look at this. We have a Mohawk with spikes. All right, give it a 2.8. I think like it was a little harder than that, but we'll see. Yeah, it was a little harder than that. 46% so far. I don't know who uses those slings for head. Oh. There's a lot of guessing here. The straight line down means there's guessing. There's a couple other people who did the same exact game as me. Switched up Ismith and Pate trying to go for a reverse rainbow. People are getting yellow first. People just aren't getting things that are spiked. They aren't getting blue. These are pretty low, but second, mostly green. Okay, so at least they're colored in the right order. A lot of people got only yellow. So we have a quarter of people who played this game so far got only yellow. And then 12% on top of that got nothing. Then we got kind of a mix of yellow purple, which is 8%, and yellow green, which is 7%. Interesting. I guess thinking about it, the Omega Man. I should look that up. Like I feel like I've like in deep recesses of my memory, I seem to recall that movie. I have never seen it. It's from 1971. Post-apocalyptic film, action film, directed by Boris Sagal and starring Charlton Heston as a survivor. Okay. I've not seen it. People are getting yellow first, and then it's like purple first is 5%. All right. Thinking about spherical things, volleyball, coconut, melon, dome. Almost did that one. Green as 4%. So green with volleyball is more common than green with Pate. I'm not surprised. Who uses Pate? Volleyball, coconut, sea urchin, melon, island punch. Island punch, coconut, and melon. Maybe these are flavors, like drinks. All right, cool. Well, how'd you do?